Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Hello everybody, very good morning to all my students and viewers. This is Ashadul Alam here, assistant teachers of English, Katihar Girls High School. Today I'd like to conduct my English online class for the class 8 student about a very important topic. My point is to change the voice of imperative sentence. Dear student, at the end of the lesson you will learn the identifications of imperative sentence and its voice change. Okay, here I go. Dear students, we know that sentence is of 5 kinds according to its meaning, and imperative sentence is one of them. At first we will know about imperative sentence, then we will go the voice change of imperative sentence. Dear learners, what is imperative sentence? Yes, a sentence that expresses advice, request, order, command, proposals, suggestions, instructions, prohibitions, etc. is called an imperative sentence. It may be affirmative or negative. You can ask someone to do something by using imperative sentence. Suppose you advise your younger brothers to be attentive in a study, then you say, be attentive to your study. Here, be attentive to your study is an imperative sentence because you advise your brothers to be attentive to your study, or you request your mother to give something. At that time you say, please give me a cup of tea. Please give me a cup of tea, also an imperative sentence because you request your mother to give a cup of tea. As it indicates a request, so it is also an imperative sentence. Okay, dear student, to identify an imperative sentence easily, you need to be remember that most of the imperative sentence start with verb and let. Sometimes it may be start with negative auxiliary such as do not. Sometimes it may be start with adverb plus verb. Let's come to the point. Now we will know the voice change of imperative sentence. Rules number 1. When an imperative sentence starts with verb plus object, its structure will be let plus object plus V plus B3. Here B3 means first participle form of verb. Okay, let's take an example to clear it. Such as do the work. Dear learners, this sentence starts with verb plus object. Here do is a verb and the work is an object. According to format, to change the sentence to passive, at first, according to these rules, let to be placed. Then we have to use the object. Here the object, the work, to be placed. Then we have to use be according to the rules. At last we have to use the third form of main verb. Here main verb do, its third form will be done. That's it. Now we will know rules number 2. When an imperative sentence start with don't plus verb plus object, its format will be let not plus object plus be plus B3. Okay, we will take another example to clear it, such as don't do the work. Dear learners, here the sentence start with don't plus main verb do plus object. To change the sentence passive, at first we have to use let not, then the object. Here the object, the work, to be placed. Then we have to add B according to these rules. Finally, we have to use the third form of main verb. Here, the main verb do, its third form will be done. Right? Now, we will know the rules number 3. Rules number 3. When an imperative sentence starts with please or kindly plus B1. B1 means present form of verb and object. Its structure will be you are requested to plus V1 plus object. Let's see an example to clear it. Such as please do the work. Dear learners, please do the work. To convert the sentence into passive, we have to follow these rules. At first, please change into you are requested to. You are requested to. Then we have to add B1 plus object. Here B1 do. B1 means present form and the object, the work, to be placed according to these rules. Okay, that's it. Dear learners, now we will know rules number 4. When an imperative sentence starts with let plus personal object. Here personal object means me, us, them, him, her, and so on. Its structure will be let plus object 2 plus V plus V3 plus by plus object 1. We can take an example to clear it, such as let me play cricket. Dear student, this sentence two objects. Here object 1 me and cricket object 2. To change the sentence into passive, at first let to be placed according to these rules. Then object will come. Here object 2 will come. Here object 2 cricket to be placed. Then we have to use be according to rules. Next we have to use the third form of main verb. Here main verb play, its third form will be played. Finally we have to use by plus person object. By person object means object 1, here object 1 me, to be placed. That's it. Dear learners, now we will know rules number 5. When an imperative sentence, rules number 5, and when an imperative sentence start verb plus object, person object, me, us, him, her, them, etc. Its format will be let plus object 2 plus V plus V3 plus 4 plus object 1. Now we can see an example to clear it. By them, the books. buy them the books. Dear learners, this sentence also two object, here them object 1 and the books object 2. Besides, this sentence start with main verb buy. To change to passive, at first let will come, then we will use object 2, here object 2 the books to be used. Then we have to use be according to rules. Next we have to use the third form of main verb B3, here main verb buy, its third form will be bought. Then we have to use for plus personal object. The personal object means object 1, for personal object means object 1, them to be placed. Okay dear learners, no more today. Next class we will talk about another topic. Stay healthy and safe. If necessary, go out, please use masks and wash your hand again and again when you stay at home. Thank you for watching this video and staying with us.